Episode V.
Episode V.
Episode V.
For Vita. Right?
For the PlayStation Vita?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This is a product placement now.
Yep.
Alright.
We do work for Sony, right? We're getting paid for all this.
I wish.
Yeah.
I would love to get paid just to play Metal Gear.
Some people do.
Yeah. Outer Heaven guys, damn them.
I forgot this is what we were doing.
Looking for that gas mask,
Yeah.
I think. So she doesn't choke to death again.
Weren't you gonna knock someone out with that rocket launcher, the Nikita?
Yeah, I need to.
I think it's hilarious that would you shoot?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
there you
man.
go. That was so close.
I think it's hilarious when you shoot the Nikita and the rocket travels along.
Oh,
It sets off
damn.
alarms. Like the camera's like, "Hey, it's a rocket,"
Yeah.
and they shoot at it.
Whoa! What are you doing here? Explosive device. I guess I'll put a round or two in you.
It's all they know.
That's all I know.
I just shoot every day. That's all I do. There's got to be more to this.
That's true. That's exactly what they're thinking.
That's what those security cameras are thinking. Oh my god, this is probably my favorite part of the game.
This was so
This was
disturbing
when it got
as a
survival
kid.
horror.
Yeah, this is when I was like, I love this game.
Like,
Ugh.
what is going on?
So, like with most things with Gray Fox, and we'll see a lot of it, this is directly supposed to be like Akira.
Yeah.
Where it's Tetsuo when he's in the hospital and he's freaking out. He's off his meds.
God, I really need to watch that again.
It's fucking great. We
I
watched it
haven't seen this
recently.
since I was a kid, and I was like, what am I watching?
Well, it's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
I think
How could you watch that movie as a kid?
Yeah,
That
I
scared
don't
the shit
have
out of me.
any memory of it apart from it being pretty violent, and there was the motorcycle.
look how gory this is for a fucking PlayStation game. How old were you when you were playing this?
Oh god, it was like I must have been like 8.
That's fucking awesome. Hats off.
Yeah,
Rats off to you.
Rats off to me.
Oh man,
would've
this is
been
so
14.
fucking cool. This is directly Predator.
14?
14 or 15, I think. Yeah.
Remember in Predator when he's holding that guy up and his claws are going through him?
Mm-hmm.
That's directly what it's referencing. But it's a fucking ninja. A cyborg ninja.
Pink and blue.
Pink and
Cyborg
blue.
Ninja.
But you-
Salmon and blue.
Depending on how many times you play it, you can change that color.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What?
if you beat it on hard, like twice, I'm getting this completely wrong, but so I'm sure someone's gonna fill us in on how you do
That
it.
guy's
That
still
guy's
alive.
still alive.
Kill him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him!
No! I couldn't anyway, just because of the controls of this thing.
I bet it's Ocelot in disguise.
I think on the Twin Snakes version, you can actually go in and loot their bodies.
Oh, that's weird.
Kinda
Yeah, isn't that
fucked up.
weird?
Oh, but if you
Disrespectful.
if you beat
Yeah.
this game a couple times, you can change the skin of Gray Fox. Oh my god! Should you have a moment of silence?
For his piss.
His piss, the most famous piss in video gaming history.
Number 1. Stealth camera.
Look at all his abs.
Yeah,
Of course, his are robotic, so you can put as many as you want on there.
he has abs that
That's true.
he has the abs that fold out of abs.
He has like
Somehow Snake still has more.
modular abs. Just plug in whatever you want. Have abs on your forehead.
God, fucking Gray Fox is
Like
so
USB.
awesome. USB abs.
USB.
Been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
These are more realistic than Snakes are.
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless.
Man, I wish we got more of his history.
Well, we might be coming up. There's the police knots poster in the background,
Yeah.
What do you want?
just waving it away.
What do you want? Cyborg ninja.
What's with these guys?
Oh fuck, we love you,
It's like
Hal.
one of my Japanese animes.
Oh my god.
From another world,
Well, that's so.
As a kid, I was like, whatever that means.
What is it? Revenge?
it is nothing so trivial as revenge.
You know, this fight has a lot of what
Lay it back in my soul.
I think that Kojima's going for in the Phantom Pain.
Kill you. Or you
Nothing so trivial as revenge.
Oh, that line. That line, either I kill you or you kill me, it makes no difference. That's what Big Boss says to you right at the beginning of the fight.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he says to you. Because he gives this whole speech. So that's how, in Solid Snake.
Off him.
now make me feel
This is so gross.
I've seen this this cutscene so many
Gray
times.
Fox's fucking issues. But this is so fucking cool. It's like the motion blur,
Yeah.
the way he flips around.
The optic camo.
Yeah.
Never seen anything like this in a game. I love that he puts his sword away once you start fighting with fists.
Yeah.
Only a fool trusts his life.
Yeah.
Da-da-da.
CQC, baby.
Wait,
Somebody taught him well.
wait, does Snake actually use CQC?
No, I don't think so.
I think he just used martial arts.
He's just not smart enough.
Yeah.
You guys shit talk Snake too much. I will fucking pistol whip you. I am not afraid.
We're,
What the god? I couldn't turn around.
we're fucking boss fans. What can we say? Oh man, this is like... When we get to Snake Eater, this is going to be non-stop boss gushing.
Yeah,
we're just going to
gonna-
nut all over boss's face.
That's nasty. I'll watch it. Ah. Come here.
Also, Gray Fox is like weirdly balletic.
Yeah, I know. He's very graceful.
I'm sure he's based on Jean-Claude Van Damme too. Some kickboxer moves there.
Based on his splits.
Yeah.
Nice.
So one of the things about Gray Fox is that he's a recurring character. In Metal Gear, the first one, he's a Foxhound member that you have to go and rescue, and then you just rescue him, and that's it all. That's all he does. In Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, the same thing happens. You're going through, you're in this base, and you keep getting these mystery codec calls from someone who says that he's your fan. He calls himself Deep Throat, which is a reference to that fucking movie about the Watergate scandal.
That's good. Hurry up and catch.
It's just a cool boss fight. And then you find out that it's Gray Fox, and Gray Fox is working for Big Boss, and the Big Boss he's back, and he's the guy. Again, they use the same twist. Who's the bad guy? Oh, it's Big Boss again. But this time it's a twist because Frank Yeager, is his name, is actually working for Boss the whole time. But in that game, you have a character that comes back from the first game. His name is Snyder. He was the resistance leader in the first game, and he comes back in the second game, and he's a ninja. And they just call him Black Ninja, I think. And it's just, you don't learn until later that it's actually Snyder from the first game. So it's weird that Gray Fox, either he was taking notes or he just fucking is stuck in the cycle, but he's essentially both those characters rolled into one. Which is weird, because he's kind of like, he's just redoing the same thing that he did. Mm-hmm. And I think Snake recognizes him, and I think he recognizes him because he identifies himself as being as Deep Throat, his fan. But it's just weird that like how much this game is like a remake of Solid Snake.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to go through Solid Snake just because I haven't.
You're looking forward to seeing all the cutscenes in the play. I mean the storyline, but you're not looking forward to actually playing it because that game is a bitch to play. This fucking weirdo.
You could actually cheese him on this fight, like spam him with the punch if you time it right. You can also do it with the liquid.
See, this is the part I got stuck at before.
Yeah, it's like a pattern you have to remember.
Yeah.
So like you can just, if you time your punches, you can just repeatedly punch him like
Fucking
until he's dead.
Fucking hurt me more.
That's it. Now I remember.
Also, it's just cool that it's not like there hasn't been a game before where a boss can teleport around you. I mean, that's been around since like Nintendo, but it's just the way they did it that it seems more realistic. I guess like it seems like a movie.
Right.
It seems like it's really they do it in a way that's really immersive.
It's all context, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
And sit you.
That fucking punch, man. Punching that chair.
It's even cool like how the sound effects. Gray Fox even has cool sound effects. I think that's another like that sound. Wait, so is he? So there's no way he's actually teleporting because I don't think they've established that anyone in the Metal Gear universe can fucking travel through space.
Maybe just go invisible,
It's just-
moving real quick.
Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to be happening, right?
Oh, you gotta be
That
fucking
fucks. That
kidding
is
me.
fucked up.
He got you at the end.
Oh my god,
Fucking
I
awesome.
knew it was happening and I ran away and he still got me.
Ah.
Unbelievable.
You're going down, Fox.
He got you with his Dragon Ball Z move, which actually, to be fair, is from Akira. That energy
Yeah?
ball thing is from Akira. Yeah. So is Bullet Time.
Sorry, everyone.
Everyone who's watching It's like the most generic thing ever, but for someone to say this, but stop what you're doing and watch Akira. It's fucking one of my greatest favorite movies of all time.
I need to find out where I can watch it again.
Internet.
Can you buy it?
Yeah, they have Blu-rays.
Like on Blu-ray?
Yeah,
Really?
absolutely. The Blu-rays fucking kick ass. Oh man, comes full circle. Guess in the original release of the 80s of Akira, the main character Kaneda is actually voiced by Cam Clark, who does the voice of Liquid Snake. So there are a lot of direct connections between Akira.
Weird.
Yeah. So if you get the Blu-ray now, I think there's a version where you can get it with the original dub and the modern dub. The modern dub, it's better. It's a better translation, better acting.
Balls.
But the original version, it has fucking Liquid Snake as the main character.
You guys,
Good job.
I'm so sorry.
You
You
fucked
forgot
up.
to equip your
I
rations,
forgot
I
to
think.
cook my rations,
Yeah,
which is a common issue of mine.
Just teasing about that. Josh was just saying how.
I know.
Well, he knows how to use her ration.
Oh. Well, it doesn't help that you have to
Right.
switch it out every fucking time you want to open a door.
Well, let me-
Not
let me-
that that's an excuse, but
If you can't do it this time, you're out of the club.
what club?
The No Doors Club.
Oh, why would I want to be a part of a club that's specifically against me?
That's how clubs work.
They're exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kicked the shit out of that chair.
Yeah.
That chair's ass.
So I guess this is a good time to point out like the fucking level of detail in this room. Apparently, Kojima actually had his production team sit down and design every computer, every fucking desk, all of the binders. There's actually action figures right next to Gray Fox there, because he just wanted this game to be as immersive as possible. He actually had the production team meet with real life SWAT teams so they can model the guards after them. I don't know if you see a whole lot of that in this game. They met with military experts. They met with firearm technical advisors. I mean, this is the scene. This is the one level that you can see it the most. But like everything in this office is meticulously designed to be realistic as possible. And it's strange because Kojima has this quote: "If the player isn't tricked into believing that the world is real, then there's no point in making the game." I mean, that's pretty cool. He's all about immersion, and I really think Kojima does that better than most other people. But it's also weird that like he spent all that time making this room look realistic, and you're fighting a fucking cyborg ninja.
Right.
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
But there's all,
actually.
like, it's all in the details, like the little things that matter, and
Yeah.
he is like the best at doing that.
And
Like,
I remember
the
thinking,
little stuff.
Yeah, I remember thinking when I was a kid, especially like it was cool that he could ruin the room. Like he could
Yeah.
fuck it
Oh
up.
yeah,
and,
he
like,
could trash
throw
those
up-
chairs and stuff. Yeah, that's
like
cool.
throw up the papers and stuff.
Throwing up the papers, as silly as it sounds, that really is fucking cool.
Yeah.
Or I think it was Jordan Amaro who's working on the Phantom Pain, one of the game level designers, I believe. He was talking about how they
Knock on the door.
design the levels for the Phantom Pain or Ground Zeroes, and that they don't try to create a game level like a linear, like this is the way it's going to go, this is how somebody's going to play it. They create a level that's realistic, but also allows the possibilities of the player to move about it how they want to.
Right.
Like in a fun way, but they don't specifically place things to be fun. They place things smartly
Right.
to allow the player to do things with them.
Right. Well, they let you find it. They don't.
Right.
They don't lead your. They don't guide you there.
Whereas most games are specifically designed to put you on like a roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
The Phantom Pain and Ground Zeroes follows that, like, we're just going to create a big military base that looks accurate, and then you can figure out fun in there.
I remember that punch. Yeah, I mean, I think one of the things about that too is that immersion and letting the character, the game, the person who's playing the game go in and find things out for themselves, get lost in the details. I think that's the way that works. Is that like all the outrageous things that happen in these games? Like right now, we're fighting a cyborg ninja, but because this room is so realistic looking that they took the time to fucking draw all the keys in that keyboard up there, it's more believable.
Yeah,
You have more of a
absolutely.
suspension of disbelief.
Yeah.
That fighting that cyborg ninja seems more plausible because this room is realistic, and that's gonna be pushed to its extreme in the next boss fight that we find. Yeah, it's weird too because like in the Phantom Pain and Ground Zeroes, it's like they're focusing more on. That's just cool. They're focusing more on like the realistic details of the levels and less on the outrageous science fiction stuff, which is interesting because that means it's less about like exploding cyborg ninjas and more about like the real like emotional level of violence between like a soldier simply shooting another soldier. Like that seems more believable because the environments are so realistic.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did Dora defeat the cyborg ninja? Just who was that guy anyway? And did she make it back into the club? Find out next time on our Metal Gear Year.